Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, where you will find hundreds of acoustic guitar lessons all for free. This fingerstyle lesson is 21 Guns by Green Day, and I've made this myself and I really think you'll enjoy it. Quick question for you though, do you think I should do a strummed easy version of this as well as a fingerstyle slightly intermediate version? So that this version that I'm teaching here today is more if you're not a singer and you want the guitar to do the singing for you. But if you do want to have a little go at singing and playing, then the strummed version is you. So just leave a comment below if you would like me to make that. And I'll judge how that goes. So you can get the tab for this for free by joining the student area at my website. All it takes is a name and email address. I've left a link in the video right now. There's also a link in the video description, so you can click on that and get started with getting hold of the tab over at the website. It's all completely free. So let's start learning how to play this awesome little fingerstyle song. You perhaps noticed at the beginning that I had a capo on the 5th fret of the guitar, so you can see there's a lot of the neck here, which I'm not putting into the shot. So get your capo, pop it on the 5th fret, and we're going to be starting with our ring finger on the 5th fret on the thickest string. Now, we're using fingerstyle here, so I'll give you a quick one on the fingerstyle rule. You bring your thumb on the top 3 strings, the E, A and D, index finger plays the G, middle finger plays the B, ring finger plays the E. Thumb, 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 index, middle, ring. Okay? Assign those fingers. What you can do is you can make this little claw shape where your thumb goes on the top, index, middle and ring go on the strings there. Okay, so on this 5th fret, you're going to strike that with your thumb. Then your index finger is going to be setting itself up on the 3rd fret. This is all in relation to the capo, by the way. 1, 2, 3. So this is 5, this is 3. And you're going to hit that twice. So your thumb's going to go thickest string, then A string. And then time for a massive change, okay? You're going to bring the thumb over, doing what's called the Hendrix grip, on the 1st fret on the thickest string. And your middle finger is going to be on the 4th string down, the G string. Eddie 8 Dynamite, goodbye Eddie, if you don't know the names of the strings. And you're going to be pulling those two, so 1st and 2nd, and then on this hand, your picking hand, it's thumb and index. Then index again, by itself, but not a repitch. So we go. Got that so far, right? So practice that. The thing that will be the hardest about that is bringing that thumb over. But notice I'm bringing them down. I'm having to sort of lift my wrist up a little bit to bring the thumb over. Then 3rd fret on the A string. Based kind of on a C chord this, but not really. Thumb on the A string. And you're pinching thumb and index finger on an open G. Then little finger is tucking underneath my ring finger to do 3rd fret on the D. And I've also got my middle finger down, as you can see, at the same time on the D string. So I've got 3 and 2, but they're on the same string. And the reason for this, so we're pinching thumb, is because we're going to pick the D string, and we're going to take our little finger and flick it away to reveal to the 2nd fret. If you find that too difficult, you can just pick it like this, but I'd like you to try flicking away. So we go. So that's thumb and index with the pinch, then move thumb down and flick away. Then bring the ring finger up to the 3rd fret on the thickest string, pinching thumb and breaking the fingerstyle rule, index on the D string and middle finger to do those open strings. That's a big pinch where you pull 3 strings at the same time. So let's do that half a bar of bar 2. And then to finish, it's nice and easy. Leave that ring finger there. Thumb on the open D, index on the open G, then thumb on the D. So I'll do that bar again. Let's put it all together now for those first 2 bars. Okay, one more time. do the same thing in bar 3 as the bar 1. And this bar is a little bit different. Instead of flicking off 3 to 2 like we did before, first of all you're pinching thumb and middle finger. So the middle finger is on the 2nd fret on the D string here, making kind of a C. Pinching those, then little finger is going to hammer on to 3 this time. You might find that difficult. If you do, just pick it. Pick it once it's there. Then open on the D string. Okay, so that's thumb and index breaking the fingerstyle rule with the pinching on the fretting hand. Open on the G, then 3rd fret on the thickest string, pinching, thumb, index and middle like last time. So I'll do bar 4 again, slowly. So now let's do those 4 bars, very slowly. Great, well done so far. Now, back up to doing the first bar again. We've already done this. This is bar 5 in the music. And all of that is the same as bar 2. But then we're just going to go 2nd fret on the D string. See my middle finger's holding that down. Then open. I'll do that again. So this is bar 5. Then thumb back over to the 1st fret, pinching, thumb on the thickest string and index finger breaking the rule on the open D string, then 3rd fret on the A string, twice, then open on the A. So it's then leave that index, the thumb down the whole time, then put the 3rd fret on the A string and leave it there, pinch thumb and index. So it's open on the A, open on the D, 2nd fret on the D, leave that there and ring finger on the 3rd fret on the thickest string and pinch those 2. Now I realise that's quite a lot to take in, let's do it slowly. Bar 7. And then just finishing off into bar 8, we're going to go, ignore the ones in brackets, that's just rhythm that's holding over into the 8th bar. Open on the D, so lift up the middle finger, then move that middle finger up to the 2nd fret on the A, then open on the D, and then 3rd fret, which you haven't moved. So it's... And then there's 2 dots at the end of bar 8, which mean go back to bar 1. So we repeat it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from when the thumb comes over in bar 7. Okay, so this time, when you do bar 6, you skip down, you skip out 7 and 8, where the brackets are, and you go to 2 instead. So you bring the thumb over like you're going to normally, pinching thumb and index on the D string, then 3rd fret on the A, then thumb, then ring and pinky down together on the 3rd fret on the A and the D string, pick those 2, starting on the A, then the D, then the A. I'll do that bar 9 slowly. Notice I've come back to the A, so it's A, D, A. So this is based on a C chord, what I'm doing here with my fingers. Thumb over, middle, and middle finger here on the 2nd fret on the G. So I'm going to play that. So this is holding down, then thumb on the D. Then making a G chord. So that's 2nd fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the thickest string, and pinky finger on the thinnest string. And you're going to go down the chord, thumb, 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 index, then ring on the bottom string. So from bar 9, it's I'll do that slower.